Oh,
Alright.
yeah, this is what I made. Is it
I
flipping
made
out?
it.
Whoa,
No,
I
not
like
at all.
that.
I made almost a Pontiac. Alright, get out. Oh god, why is... Well, first question. Why is this so huge?
Because I wanted to do something different, not tiny for once. It's scale for what
To
it
what?
is. It's like for a big truck, you know, like a big off-roader.
This is huge.
I know.
It really does do wheelies. That probably has a lot to do with that wheel sticking off the back.
No, it doesn't. It did that before I even stuck any of that on.
Oh. It just does wheelies?
No, you got to be more careful with it when it comes to wheelies. You start in first gear, you have to actually use the gears.
Okay, but I can just sit here.
I like this. How did you do those weird arches?
Very carefully.
Wait a sec. How? What in the world? Bro, those look so good.
Bro, those are the same as my ugly ass, sort of like a GT40 thing. It just, the rest of the car doesn't look bad, so you actually notice them.
So you have a good car to race me around the track now?
No, I just said the thing's garbage. You're driving it. Didn't you just spin out as you were saying?
Yeah, but
that?
it might be good on the track. I didn't think it was an off-roader.
No, no. Actually, you know what? Take a crack
Doesn't
at tuning
drive
it to
that
make it
bad.
work.
I mean,
This thing
it
drives
about like
terribly.
my car. Yeah, no.
Like, this is just terrible. I mean, like, it's not bad, except for the fact that you can't turn.
It's
because
so
the front
cool,
wheels
though.
are always off the ground.
Like, look at the suspension work.
Yeah, but it doesn't work because the front wheels are always off the ground.
That's the point. Like, you jump over things and barely have to touch the ground at all.
But the back's always touching the ground. Actually, I think it's glitched, and that's why it's doing that. Because it seems
Backspace.
like it's just constantly
Yeah,
if
I
you just
don't-
spawn it in the air, it just does a backflip.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
You need to learn how to make actual four-link.
Bruh, this is the same thing.
It's not. They do a triangle in the middle on the top one, so that it gives it a
No,
point
that
to
wouldn't
rotate
be
around.
as good.
That's how four-link works
Not
in real
brick
life.
rigs. Brick rigs, that wouldn't help at all.
That's how I
I
built
thought about
mine.
doing it, but it would give less structure.
It gives more sideways structure.
Not really.
Yeah, because it
Not in
gives
brick
it
rigs.
doesn't let it rotate. I guess having your wheel shocks kind of fix that problem, but yeah. This
Yeah.
thing would be better if
Look,
it just
look
didn't
at the front suspension.
stand up all the time. Here, let me just
Have you seen how it works?
do this real quick. It's half crossed. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's actually, yeah. Took me a while to.
And
make.
you did the outboard. Very nice.
That has the two
Yeah.
pivot points, and yeah.
So you use the axle for both pivot points. That's
Excellent.
big, but it works,
Mhm.
which is fine for this thing.
It wasn't
I like
actually
that I could
supposed
just-
to be that
oh,
big.
wait. Okay, yeah. Look, it's literally just when you're in it. Like if you spawn
What?
in the air, it just does a backflip.
I don't know what the heck is wrong.
Like
with
it's
What
the
in
reason
the-
it does wheelies is because it's just glitched.
Yeah. Well, I've learned to drive with it, you know.
Right. But yeah, this thing is just
I
hot
like how it
garbage.
drives.
Wait, are you driving it? Because I literally couldn't drive it. It was just doing a wheelie the whole time.
No, it's fine. I just landed that jump all the way over the train track. It can take massive jumps. Uh-oh. It pushed up.
Yeah, I made actual four-link. It's cool.
Oh.
Doesn't
I
really
love how
work.
it crashes. It rolls over and stuff. But the reason I used these wheels was for functionality, because the suspension turned out being bigger than I expected.
Yeah,
And
that whole thing is just huge.
and the axle, I figured, needs to be in the middle of where the A-arms exactly are. So to have, like,
Oh, wait a minute.
otherwise you'll have unequal leverage, you know, pushing up on the A-arms.
I did
to
end
make
up
it
with a
glitch out.
save. How far along is this? Not very.
I always make copies. I have like 3 or 4 copies of this just in case.
Okay, wait. Well, you can see what I did. Sort of.
Oh gosh.
This is what This is what it looked like underneath.
Let me run you over real quick. Huh. Yeah, if you start in first gear, it doesn't really do a wheelie.
So it's just actuator controlled, right?
Mhm.
And it was connected to distance to ground sensor. So as the car would roll over, it would
yeah.
lift that side. So the
That's really
suspension
cool.
could still be really soft without having any body roll.
Dang.
But
Hey.
it handled so poorly, I was like, maybe this is just ruining the handling. So I took it off, and it just didn't fix it at all.
Man, I can't believe you think this is big, because normally what you use these wheels for are way bigger cars. Like, this isn't that huge, considering what the game is now.
Considering the scale
this
we
is what
build in, this is huge.
This scale is what we used to build in Legacy.
Yeah, no, yeah, this is legacy,
But
like
it's
large
cool.
off-roader scale.
But I didn't make it like a regular sized trophy truck scaled up. I made everything like actually like it's supposed to be. It would be in real life. Like it is a scale. Like it would be this big in real life.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah. It's like
'Cause
one
you
of those
call-
mega. What are they called? Those Dakar Rally, but the big trucks, just more weird.
Yeah, but those aren't.
That's what I was aiming for.
Because that looks like a buggy.
No,
If you made it look like one of those, then that'd be reasonable. But it looks like a buggy, and for a buggy, that's massive.
It's a big off-road buggy.
Anyways, can you make this work
It's
for me?
supposed to be big and heavy, but okay.
Because I don't know what's wrong with it.
Wait.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What
Well,
the
the
heck?
balance is off because I tore a bunch of stuff out of it and moved
Yeah, you
stuff
should.
around when I got
Is
rid
everything
of
plastic? First of all,
maybe.
make the whole
Again,
floor aluminum or something, and then make the top of the body foam.
I've never done that even once.
I do
Made
it
the
all the
top
time.
foam.
I did it with my Camaro.
Yeah, and every time it rolls, it falls apart.
Well, it doesn't. Only make the body foam. The things that don't matter. It's gonna fall apart anyways.
No, I don't like the look of foam either. I'm
Yeah,
just
whatever.
gonna make
Just make it a
I'm gonna make
color that
that
doesn't reflect
steel.
very well anyways.
And that aluminum.
Where is it?
The real problem is, I think the weight balance is totally. By the way, that little thing, that little like, I don't know, science ball that appears in the middle of your car, has nothing to do with your weight. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's supposed to show.
It's weight distribution.
It's not.
It does. It changes.
No,
if you cut your
does
car in
not
half,
move.
it moves.
Yes, it moves to the middle of one of the halves.
Oh,
It doesn't move when you move the weight of the car around.
That's annoying.
It just.
Try using flaps. They actually work like they used to. Look on the back of my car. Look, I got this little wing that's active. And whenever I want to go fast in a straight line, I just left click. And it sucks the back down. And I have two little diffusers inside the car that like are facing like horizontally. So they like, you know, make it go straight. Little fins.
You like my visual diffuser in the back there? Oh, Jesus Christ. Also, the front parts of my wheel arches that are like angled are also aerodynamic.
Dang.
Just opened my map and then closed my map, and when I opened it, I was driving in a perfectly straight line. When I closed it, I was backwards and upside down.
Yeah.
I only had it open for about a second.
I've been practicing with this a lot on the track. It's like my go-to track car now.
You fixed the seat, right?
No, I didn't actually.
Oh,
This thing's
God.
tall enough that it's not even that bad. Look at my bob. It's just tilted back a little bit.
Okay. No,
Like, it's not
'cause
noticeable.
your 45-degree seats are. You no longer have an excuse.
Okay, 3, 2, oh, not. Okay, we're going.
I am rear-wheel drive. This is fair.
No, this is all-wheel drive.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Bruh, what? I made mine like 2/3 wider,
Oh my
and it fixed the
God.
flipping problem.
This thing's already like. Look at the wide body kit I got on here. Now I kind of want to make it the car truck.
I don't like what I made.
No, like an actual Dakar
Yeah,
truck.
it is basically a Dakar truck, but it just
Like,
looks
visually.
like a buggy. Yeah.
Not-
I guess I could
also,
take
those
that
aren't
suspension
those
and
those
put
things
it.
are solid axle.
I know. The only reason I would have used smaller wheels, but with that suspension in the front, I needed big wheels.
Oh god, I don't know why I thought the track went left there for some reason.
So you can drive so
I'm
good.
driving in first person.
Okay, I can do that. Did you upgrade your steering wheel? Did you
Yep.
put the new one? Oh, nice. I did too.
Oh,
I
God.
basically have no interior except for a gauge cluster and a steering wheel.
This thing looks so, or drives so bad. You think a bit more aero would help me?
Mm,
I'm gonna.
I don't know. How much does it weigh? And where's most of the weight?
1450,
Oh, dang.
and it's pretty evenly balanced with a little bit more towards the rear. Okay, hit the brakes. Nope, still doesn't stop you. Okay.
I love this thing.
Am I locking up the back wheels? No, I'm gonna do proper brake tuning. Nope. Back wheel brake strength is perfect. It's just too strong in the front. It's annoying to have brakes so good that it makes the car not work. You know?
If this beats you around the track, then
Give up.
it drives horribly around turns.
Didn't have brake dive problems when it had self-leveling.
Oops.
Alright, now this thing just oh god. Oh god.
I'm on 3 wheels right now. One of my things broke when I hit you. Oh, I accelerated so
2
hard the
wheels.
axle like destroyed itself.
Do we have to do a glitchy edition of the Dakar challenge?
What do you mean?
Could we even do the Dakar challenge? Actually, we totally could, because my little independent suspension, tiny little off-roady truck, that thing can go like 120 on Canyon and cruise.
This actually can't go that fast. It's because of the flipping back thing. It's just nostalgic. I love how it looks and drives and like the
Yeah, you
weight
wanna-
of it.
You want to do an extra glitchy Dakar challenge?
Not really. That would be. Oh gosh.
Everyone's flipping out, but for 20
I think
minutes?
we need to wait till that gets kind of fixed.
Yeah. I hate that he included the model for a steering wheel, but you still don't put your hands on it.
Yeah.
Like, just make a whole seat with, like, the steering wheel attached.
That would be annoying.
And it has, like, a
Scrap
gauge
Mechanic.
cluster.
That takes up so much space and.
Yeah, but in this game, you can make blocks go through other blocks, so it wouldn't look as stupid because you could hide it.
I get bored of Scrap Mechanic so quickly. Yeah, I guess having that option would be cool. And you're outrunning me.
Yeah, I'm understeering terribly.
You think you're understeering bad, man?
Yes. Ooh, you know what I could do? Hold on. It's time for an 80s style splitter. Actually, I already have a splitter.
Oh,
Should I
I
add a
just took
splitter
you
to my
out.
splitter?
Sure. Body kit on top of body kit time.
Yes. What just happened? Why did that just rotate a little bit?
I took an entire time lapse of building this. Probably gonna make a video out of it. I don't know why that happens. Not gonna lie.
Why, what happens?
One of the control arms just glitches up and gets stuck, or like the front right wheel sometimes, or the front left wheel gets like jammed up, and stuck up above the body.
Wait, can I make this centered by connecting it to the engine? That would be really funny.
Whoa, what the heck? Oh my gosh.
I can. Okay, now I just
What in
gotta.
the world?
Just,
Try using
Or-
flaps. They actually work like they used to. Look on the back of my car. Look, I got this little wing that's active. And whenever I want to go fast in a straight line, I just left click. And it sucks the back down.